ball game.
All right, hello everybody. We're back here to do the Western Conference and seeing who's going to be the first to the worst. So we did Eastern Conference already. If you haven't seen that video, give it a watch. It'll be somewhere around here or here. I don't know. But let's just start off really easy. Where do you think Sorry, just introduce myself. So, welcome to Shonen Hoops. I'm Andy.
Shonen Hoops. I am Omar.
Yep.
Should we mention again that we were doing this?
Yeah. So we did the Eastern Conference. It'll be placed probably at the end, a little tighter screen if you guys haven't given it a watch already. We did talk about things that are going to be affecting the Western Conference. Hopefully everybody has seen the news about the differences. We also did film this around like a month ago. And then trades happened, injuries happened, and
the damn Minnesota Timberwolves messed up their team, so we have to scrap it.
Yeah, it's tough out here. But that's why we're here again with you, and we're just gonna redo it because a lot of teams have moved. We've seen some preseason games, and I'll be honest, I've been impressed with some teams that I thought were
absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Preseason affected my list quite a bit.
Yeah.
Even though preseason is for overreactions, and
Yes.
I might screw up our list, but let's do it.
Very true. All right, so let's start off with the easy ones.
Yeah, can we still agree the Portland Trailblazers are gonna be hot garbage?
The Portland Trailblazers are number 15. They are still
Alright.
not doing anything with their
Yep.
season. That's
Yeah, Scoot Henderson talking about the biggest thing he learned about his rookie year was the food was good. Robert Williams is already hurt. I'm good.
Yeah, Aiton. The only one I really feel bad for, I'm gonna be so honest with you, is Jeremy Grant. That
Absolutely,
because he plays, man, but it's just
he's so good. But that contract
Yeah.
is getting so hard for them.
yeah,
to trade.
that's the thing. It's a sad story, but he decided to get the bag and play in mediocrity. Hopefully, he's not even almost out of it, is he? He's probably like in the
Oh yeah, his contract just started. He signed the max extension last. Yeah, they're done.
yeah. Well,
Garbage.
but
yeah,
that's
I want to see what we can see out of Scoot year 2 Scoot. Anthony Simons, whether or not he gets traded.
Oh, that's true.
Shannon Sharp, see what he looks like. Danny Avdija got traded here. I like him a lot, but yeah, Portland's not going to be any good.
Yeah.
Anywho, same thing for the Utah Jazz.
Yes, which is very surprising to me because I've never seen a Utah Jazz game, but they have names is the problem. Like they have Laurie McCarkin.
Yeah, Laurie Markkinen. There's
Markkinen,
some Colin Sexton.
Colin Sexton. Like they have things. It's just I don't know
Jordan
why it doesn't
Clarkson.
work.
Yeah, the Western Conference.
Yeah,
a monster conference.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
The East goes like 1 through 8, 1 through 9 ish. To me, the Western Conference goes 1 through 13.
Yeah, that's a very fair point. Okay, so going from there, actually,
I think this is where we started disagreeing.
yes, no, not yet. I know because I actually had the Clippers at 14 and the Jazz at 13, but I'm okay putting them at 13.
You're right. Because they're right. I now have the Clippers at 13.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's not really much to say, bro. Kawhi, I don't know if he's gonna be playing. If he's gonna be trying to play as many games as he did last season, because they have less now. So I don't know if he's gonna even put an effort in. James Harden, he's getting more and more washed. Sad to say, I saw a clip on freaking highlight of basketball, and it was him crossing up, shooting a 3, and completely missing the rim, and it made it more serious, realizing that these guys are done. They just kind of they have to settle back and go look for some like super team and play as like their bench player. Pull a Russell Westbrook, if I may say.
I don't even know if Kawhi Leonard's going to be there to start the year. They're not good.
Yeah.
And this is the rehab team. You have Kai Jones there.
Yep.
Obama, Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah. That's true.
I don't like it.
Yeah. This is where we agree. This is where we started disagreeing. I'll say it because I know it's more of a controversial thing to say. I think the Golden State Warriors are 12th.
Definitely not.
That's where I have.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Where do you have them?
I now have the Warriors at 7.
Okay, still plans. Where did you have him before? I guess so. To let
Yeah, originally they were out of the plane, but yes. Um,
Okay,
we
okay.
remember that. But yeah,
That's true.
they're going to be in the play-in tournament. They're a good team. I like their unit, solid enough. The Warriors were on pace to win 50 games before Draymond got suspended. I'm banking that Draymond doesn't get suspended. I like the offseason acquisitions of like Buddy Hield, Kyle Anderson, D'Anthony Melton. Another year for Pod. I Trey Jackson Jr. to take that unit to be the center moving forward. I like this. I like the Golden State Warriors as a unit.
Okay,
You
okay.
you replace Klay Thompson with like different pieces that work together well. Pods is moving to sign that. I expect Kaminga to take a lead. That's gonna be a big part of it. Hopefully, Andrew Wiggins can't get worse.
I mean, he
There's no way
could.
he can get. There's no way he can get. There's no way this man
Well,
gets
yeah,
worse.
I guess his wife can't cheat on him again, so you're not wrong.
Great.
That's why he got worse, bro. Come on, let's
That's
be real
crazy.
here. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it.
Man. Anywho,
All right, so you have him at 7.
yes.
I'll listen to you for now. I have to see. So then, instead of asking, who do you have at 12 then? Instead of asking for the team,
San Antonio.
fuck you. San Antonio is making the plans, bro. They're at least 10.
Listen,
Nah.
listen, bro.
Okay, go.
Listen.
Sorry, go.
Devin Vassell's already hurt,
Okay.
and that is a big part of their offensive punch. Yeah, listen. They got Harrison Barnes, they got Chris Paul. Wemby's gonna get better, but the West is so good. I don't this leap you're expecting them to take. There's too many good teams ahead of them.
Okay. All right. Well, obviously for me, Wemby's the team, and I believe in Wemby mania. So I think they're gonna make the play-ins. We won't give our playoff predictions yet, but I think they're gonna make the play-ins. Dude, Wemby's too good, bro. I saw some clip of him dribbling once and dunking the ball. That's enough. That's all I need to see. Chris Paul threw an alley-oop for him. That's all I need to see.
That's fine, and they were getting their ass kicked at that point.
I don't watch the games. I just watch the clips.
I did. They played us. So
okay, well you had him at you had Orlando at 4th, so what are you expecting to beat them? Come on, man, make it make sense. They gotta be bad team. They're beating Golden State.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So you have him at 12th. So I'll just put yours to set up. I have him making 10th.
We'll make the compromise later.
Yeah. All right. Where do you got the Rockets then?
I have the Rockets. I think 11th.
Okay. I also have him at 11th. So. All right.
I need to see what Jalen Green looks like this year.
Yeah.
I expect the Rockets to win around 40, 41 games, 42 games.
I think they just need to figure out how to play together. But you got Sengun, you got Jalen, you have the talent. You just make it work. I don't know why they can't fit the puzzle pieces together. But hopefully this is the year that they're able to do it. If not, then yeah, I still think they're gonna be bottom barrel, not making the plans. So okay, so who do you want to go with next then? Because now, so who do you have at?
So at my 10th, I have the Memphis Grizzlies.
Okay, so you dropped them even more.
Yes.
Okay. That's okay. All right.
John Morant already got tweaked his ankle. He should be fine though. Jaren Jackson Jr. already got hurt. He should be ready for opening day. Gigi Jackson's gonna be out for an extended period of time. Same thing for Vincent Williams. They're already thin. They did draft Saeed, but I don't like. They're already facing this list of injuries, and it's like, where do we go from here? The injury luck is gonna be the same as last year. Like I'm just the injuries. They're not. Their depth isn't really there.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point. All right. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'll be okay with that for now. All right.
In this Western Conference, you can't afford to get off to a slow start.
Yeah,
and that's exactly what I expect them.
That's completely agreeable. So then, where do you have the Suns? Let's move to this team real quick.
Listen. So when I say proof of concept, it's the Phoenix Suns at 9.
At 9. Okay, yeah, I agree. I have the Phoenix Suns at 7. Damn, they fell down for you. But I have them at 7. I don't think they're gonna. I think they're just good enough to make the plans.
Yeah, and again, they have the talent.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be mad at, if we flip-flop them in Golden State.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, as a unit, as a team,
Yeah.
I just like the Golden State Warriors better. They brought in Tyus Jones. I still don't know what their starting units be, because if their starting lineup ends up being Tyus Jones, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, Durant, and Nurkic, that defense is going to be atrocious. Rebounding is probably going to end up being an issue.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But their offense will be better with finally having a point guard. But it's the proof of their defense is going to be so bad, and that you can't win games like that anymore.
Okay, so let's say everything works out for them in this season. Where do you have them at most, at best?
If everything clicks offensively and their defense is at least average, they'll be in the top 5.
Okay, all right. But we're talking like, as of right now, what we think is going to happen in
I don't trust their defense.
Yeah.
And I need to see the proof. I have to see the offense during the regular season.
Yeah. No, and I've realized, like, it's like you say, they need to figure stuff out. They're another team that they have the pieces, like we said. They're also just not clicking it together, and I don't know if that's just because the play styles aren't mixing, or it's because they just need that point guard that can open up for everybody. But you're right. I see them at most play-ins, and we'll see. Hopefully they can do a little bit better, but I think everybody else on top of them is just they're more and more on their own level.
And again, this is nothing against Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, who are 2 of the best players in this league.
Yep.
But the Bradley Beal fit just wasn't it. You needed a point guard at that level, and you can't trade Bradley Beal because he has a no trade clause.
Yeah.
Plus that contract, so he's not going anywhere.
Yep. He got paid, dude.
And it's just, I don't know how the team fits. And at this point in this league, fit also matters.
Yeah.
But if it does end up working out, they'll be there. I want to see them in the playoffs because they're that good. But I just don't know how. It's hard to see a road of where they smooth out this regular season.
Okay. All right. So we have. Okay. Where do you got the Lakers at?
So this was my team that jumped.
Really? Okay.
I have them at 6.
Okay. All right.
I originally had them in the play-in at like around 9th, 10th. But what JJ Redick has already made such a difference than compared to what Darvin Ham was running. They actually have an offense.
Yeah.
That has screening, that has movement. I love it. Connect looks like a very good draft pick for them. And it's, I expect LeBron looks really good. He's 40 years old. LeBron looks really good.
LeBron, I don't know where I saw it, but I saw that LeBron was like talking crazy. He was like, "Yeah, last season they weren't playing me enough, even though I wanted to play." And I was like, "Damn, bro!" Like, I think they got a hopefully good coach. And if JJ Redick's the coach that's gonna prove himself this season, then damn near they might make it. They might make it far. But
their offense already looks massively different. Like Anthony Davis, apparently there's a theory that his shooting could be coming back with the help of JJ Redick, which I'm all here for that.
Okay.
Gabe Vincent should be healthy to start this year. Same thing with Vando. The Lakers have the talent, so if the coaching is there, then they're going to be in dangerous team in the Western Conference.
You know what? Yeah, that's fine with me. Okay. So then, let's move on to the opposite, which is the Sacramento Kings.
I have them at 8.
Yeah, same.
Yes, 8. Because I'm going to say that 7. So yeah, 8.
Okay, all right. I agree. That's the same spot I had them at. I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is about this. Okay, so try not to over-exaggerate with DeMar DeRozan having a perfect game last night in the preseason. He's not doing that in the regular season, guys. Let's be real here. I just don't see how everything fits, and especially with people. I don't know. Sacramento Kings for me are such an enigma because they can be a top 2, but I don't know. I don't know what it is that prevents them from being that good or making me think that they're that good. I feel like they're always going to be middle of the barrel. But
I like Malik Monk as their sixth man. I love De'Aaron Fox. I love Domantas Sabonis. DeRozan is an interesting fit. We'll see how that looks like in the regular season. But I don't like Sabonis at the center position. It's the same thing with Bam, and it's the same thing with Jaren Jackson Jr. Actually, I don't necessarily have a problem with Bam Adebayo at center, especially but if you have a good sizable power forward. But with how the Heat run out, like they're small, the Sacramento Kings are small, the and Memphis Grizzlies are small with Jaren Jackson. But now the Heat and the Grizzlies addressed this, drafting centers.
Yeah.
The Kings did it. They simply did it.
Yeah.
The rebounding was an issue in the play-in tournament, and they missed the playoffs.
Yeah. No. I don't know. It's they have to figure something out. Maybe they'll trade. Maybe they'll see what they can get in the middle of the season. But I think for them, 8th is a good spot, and that's an 8th where I can see them again losing and losing in the play-ins to Denver or Memphis. It's just that's how stacked the West is. It's so hard to be like they're for sure 8th. Sorry, freaking Memphis or the Suns.
Man, Denver playing is kind of crazy. But yeah.
Okay, so from there, where do you have New Orleans?
4.
Okay, so okay. All right, that makes sense. What do you want to say about them?
For me, the New Orleans Pelicans, they are very. Trey Murphy is suffering an injury, so he won't be there to start the year. That means probably Brandon Ingram is gonna be there to start the season for them now. Mm-hmm. I'm projecting that I relate to the DeJounte Murray edition. We're looking at DeJounte, CJ, Ingram, Herb Jones, Zion starting the unit.
Yeah.
Unless they're gonna start Dice, but I really like what I've seen out of Zion in this preseason.
Okay.
And I like the fit of DeJounte Murray with this team. When Herb Jones, when Trey Murphy to come back, that's another weapon. It's Alvarado there. They're a really good team.
Yeah, they are. They moved up a lot. They've moved up at least because
if they can stay healthy, they're gonna be up there.
Yeah, okay. But obviously, so they moved up because the Wolves went down for me.
I have them at 5 now.
Yeah, the same.
I did not like this trade for the
Minnesota. No, it makes sense though. It didn't make sense at all after the season that Cat had. And to see him playing his heart out, for them to just be like, yeah, trade him for Julius Randle. What else did they get out of it from it? Because I don't know what they got from it.
Listen. Dude. Yes, you get Dante Divinson in this trade. Great. But if we were talking about the offensive needs, you drafted Rob Dingley, which I love the draft pick. But what the hell are we doing with this trade? You're not saving money with this deal. Cool, you're saving money this year. But then guess what? Julius Randle's a free agent. You have to pay him the money anyways.
Yeah.
So you're not, in the long run, to me, this doesn't make sense. The fit between Cat and Gobert was seamless. It was great. This owner, oh man. After making a run to the Western Conference Finals and Cat and Ant were saying they were ready, I just don't understand it.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. It's so confusing because I've never seen a team want to get worse after making it so damn far. They were so close to the playoffs. I mean, to the finals, but at this, for me at least, I feel like they have to revamp the team, and not like saying like how the bottom tiers are doing it, but now they have to figure something out because Julius Randle's injured, which we've said that you cannot start the West going down, bro.
And I also have to make this clear. I don't like the fit because Cat and Ant was great fit offensively. Cat and Gobert was a great fit defensively. Randle's not a bad defender. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
But the fit offensively, he's another ball stopper.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I don't understand.
Yeah. My thing is too, it's like I feel like I see Anthony Edwards a lot with the ball, and Julius Randle, like you said, like I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me because I don't know what they're in their head they were picturing when you like. I feel like Cat had one of his best seasons last year, and then you're like, okay, well, screw you. Let's just get someone that is injured and like I feel like is a like they don't even play the same thing. Like they're not at all comparable because I feel like Cat does so much more than what Julius Randle was doing in the Knicks.
And then with New York kind of needed a secondary creator because that's not what Ononobi does. That's not what Bridges does. And that's what Randle does. So it made sense. It kind of made sense in New York. I don't like the fit here at all, personally.
Yeah, but maybe we're not seeing the 5D chess that the freaking GM of the Timberwolves.
They're cheap.
Seeing.
That's what it is. They're cheap. They're cheap ownership, and this is why the Minnesota Timberwolves aren't gonna win a damn thing.
I feel so bad, dude. I was so excited to see a freaking crazy ass Anthony Edwards run, but
they're gonna get bounced in the first or second round, and, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Any Wolves deniers, and you guys think that the Julius Randle fit is good, let us fucking know, because we're not seeing it at all.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like this at all.
So, okay, so do we want to agree? Okay, for you, is 1 through 3 interchangeable at all? Well, I guess you said 1 through 13 for you is interchangeable.
No, I'm saying the West goes 13 deep.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City Thunder are going to get the first seed.
Okay.
I have no doubt about that.
That's the obvious one. Adding Hartenstein was exactly what they needed to hopefully have Chet at the 4, which we've talked about before.
Exactly. Bro, I love this Thunder team so much.
This Thunder is going to be fun,
so well.
It's going to be so fun to watch.
They saw their weaknesses in the playoffs, and they addressed them both.
Yep.
They traded Giddy to get Alex Caruso. I love that deal for the Thunder.
Bro.
I expect another jump from J-Dub. I love this Thunder. This Thunder team going to the NBA Finals.
No, for sure. And I'll be honest, dude, they deserve it after the poor OKC fans that I've just been supporting since the Durant, KD, Russell.
Poor Oklahoma City Thunder fans?
I think they're, I feel bad. Yeah, but now that, but I'm saying for back then, they haven't done anything.
Listen. They never got it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hurts, but they've always got a shot. Because from that team, you went to Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, and Westbrook. Yeah. And now you're looking at this team?
Yeah. I mean, hey, man.
Come on.
But let's be real here, though. It's just going to get better, too, because they have so many damn picks, bro.
So to keep this team to get you. Oh, yeah, this team.
Dude, this team is set for, if they can make it work early on, this potentially could be a freaking nice 10-year run from these guys, because no matter how much they're winning, they already have protected picks. But OKC's number 1. I don't think anybody competes with them at all. At least for my eyes. They're a very, very full and complete team from 1 to 5. Even in their bench. Their bench ain't nothing to snuff at. And then we go to a team that has gotten worse in losing a 3-point shooter with the Denver Nuggets. Where do you have them at?
So, I have them at 2.
I think I have them at 2 too, as well. Actually, no. Sorry, no. I have them at either. I have them at 3. Yeah, I have them at 3. But I think Dallas and Denver can be interchangeable.
Yeah, you lost KCP. The system, Denver system needs to change. They need to take more threes.
Yes.
Their bench is going to be into question. Having to start Christian Braun now. Dallas's defense, I question. But you saw Kyrie and Luka, which are going to win regular season games. You add Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
You saw PJ Washington to man the 4. I also have a lot of faith in Derek Lively to take a jump.
Same. He showed a lot in the playoffs, and I think that will just skyrocket him. Hopefully, to be a contender for a top 10 center of this season coming up. But I think he will. He's young, and he was out there, and I think he just has to get better. He's going to get better no matter what. And for me, the problem is with Denver is... So, with Denver, I feel like they have an enigma in Russell Westbrook. Because he's going to be coming off the bench. And he's still Russell Westbrook. He's not obviously going to be giving out triple-doubles. But he's going to be doing... He brings the energy, I feel like, that sometimes they lack. Of the sense of, he's going to be the one that gets that down and dirty for them, if that makes sense. He's going to be the one running for the balls and stuff and, really putting his body out there. But we'll see. I feel like Russell Westbrook could be an enigma for them, and I think it could also be something that makes him or breaks him, depending on how he plays. And if we'll see how he goes, but yeah.
I think for me, I will say for Dallas also that I do like addition of Najee Marshall. As a 3-and-D guy, I like that a lot. Hopefully, last year's 3-point shooting wasn't an outlier. But yeah, for the things I don't like about Denver, I think Jamal Murray, Jokic, Michael Porter, and Aaron Gordon will win regular season games. Yeah. But the things I don't like about them are going to cost them in the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree. Which is sometimes they just struggle at the 3.
This is a regular season thing. They're
Yeah.
gonna win regular season games.
Yeah.
So now let's work on this
Okay,
compromise.
so I think we're okay with everyone at the bottom. Oh, other than the Spurs.
Who would you take out? You listen. Golden State. It's Steph Curry. They were on pace to win 50 games last year, even with the Klay Thompson situation, that distraction, Draymond Green suspension. Those were like the things that cost them games.
Okay. I'm okay putting them at 11th, I guess, the Spurs.
Okay.
But the Golden State I don't think Golden State's that high up. I think they go 10th. I can't put them all the way up to 7th.
Okay.
Yeah.
I took more control over the East.
Yeah, okay. So I think this is because everything else is fine. What else did we not agree? Because I think
we agreed on Minnesota.
Yeah.
Dropping.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, do we think the Suns are better than the Kings?
They have the talent. I just don't. I think we could put them at 7th. Give them home court in the play.
Yeah. Okay. The Wolves, they're garbage. I think everything else is fine. Like honestly, for me, it's just I want to believe in the Spurs so bad because of one player, and obviously one player is not the team.
That doesn't do this no more. We can't because
listen,
we watched the Lakers.
Yeah.
I'll put it to you this way: we watched LeBron and AD barely make the playing tournament.
Yeah, but they made it.
We're talking about LeBron and Anthony Davis.
Yeah, that's true. We are talking about, but I'm still gonna say like. I won't be surprised if the Spurs make it to the play-ins. I am hoping they are, because I think something's gonna happen. Obviously, it depends, right? Because Wemby's gonna be Wemby, and it's 100% on the other players to be at least.
And Vassell's already not gonna start the year for them.
So,
you can't. No, you can't.
So I'm alright putting them there at 11th, and I think for me, Golden State, yes, they're good, but I feel like every other team can be a lot more. How do I say? Like, for me, they have a more full team, but that's only because I don't see the supporting cast of the Golden State being that good compared to everybody else.
I'm probably just higher on Pods and Kuminga than you are.
Yeah,
and that's probably where it is.
Yeah, because I don't know. I guess I'd have to see more games of him because I know Kuminga's good because I know he puts in the work, but. Steph Curry can't be the only one. Like they have to do a jump to be as good, or at least to be able to pull people away from Steph and score by themselves. And we've seen that a little bit in Pods, but I'm gonna have to see them. I'm gonna have to physically see them do better and like bring the stuff with them. But I think overall everything is good. So unless you have any little bit last complaints about the Wolves.
Let's get out of here.
All right. Well, that's going to be it. If you guys think that we're crazy, if you guys have anybody else switched around, if you think OKC's not going to make it to the top for some damn reason because you guys don't know ball, let us know in the comments. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.